Good morning. It's another beautiful day. So wake up, smile, be grateful for the breath in your lungs, the beat in your heart today. If it's sunny where you live, go outside and let the sun shine on your face. Even if it's raining, that's a refreshing, that's a cleansing. Just stand outside and let the rain fall and let every drop touch your face. Here's today's word. There is no greater experience than allowing the presence of love to move through you. Your healing will lead you in directions you never could imagine. It may not always seem logical. I only know how to really detail this one through personal experience. So, in relationships, a lot of people tend to argue, disagree. And for many years, because I've been through counseling and I know these techniques, right, I chose love as the option. Love meaning you don't raise your voice. You don't act on emotion. And if you feel those things bubbling up in that moment in the relationship, and in this moment I'm pretty much talking about myself, right? You take a moment for yourself to sit with those emotions somewhere else away from that person. And then when you feel like you have simmered down and you can speak with love, then you may proceed with sharing what's on your heart or on your mind, right? So have there been times where I would love in my human self, that logical self, right? Are there times where I naturally would have wanted to, lash out? Yes. Have there been times in my life where I have? Yes. There have been 2 times that I know for sure, no, 3 times that I know for sure that I acted out of character. And so it is so important to proceed forward in life with love, because it's really for yourself. When you can treat someone with love, even when you don't want to, even when it doesn't make sense, right? It brings healing to your own soul. You are responsible for you. You're not responsible for your spouse, your lover, anybody else, your child. You are responsible for you, your healing, your power, your body, your mind, your health, right? So focus on acting in love towards others, because it will do great things for yourself, right? And the more love that you share with other people, and love sharing with other people does not mean saying I love you. I'm talking about speaking in a way to them that allows them to feel that presence of God in their life, right? So even for a child, say for instance, a child does something wrong, right? You naturally want to scold and you want to yell. Are there moments where you have to? Hey, I've been there, right? But for little things, don't make it a big deal, right? Let's use a perfect example. When kids spill something. I remember the first few times that this happened, with kids that I babysit, they'd start crying before I ever said anything. And I'd say, why are you crying, honey? It's just water. Well, in my house, it's just agua, okay? Big deal. I go get a rag, I teach them how to clean, and it's over, right? And it's so amazing to see how a child would cry immediately doing something that they thought they did wrong, and seeing their response when I responded with love and saying, it's okay. It's just milk. It's just water. No big deal, right? I think the hardest time to respond with love is when someone has deeply hurt you, especially in marriage, when it comes to infidelity or even divorce. If there's really no reason for the divorce, but someone just said, oh, I'm just done with this, right? I think those are really the hardest times to operate in love. And so when I've been there, my prayer is always, Lord, please keep my emotions in check. Help me to speak the way that you would speak. Help me to use words that would edify their souls. Help me to forgive. Show me and guide me in the ways that I should proceed in this situation. And forgive me for anything that I may feel that is not in alignment with who you are. I know that's hard. I've been there. But do this for you. And if there's someone in your life that you know you've been treating in a non-loving way, check yourself. Ask God for help. Just say, oh, Creator, how can I be a better person to respond with love from this day forward? And always thank Him in advance for what He will do for you in that situation. And pray for the other person to receive the love that you're sharing. Because it is through us acting in love, responding in love, speaking in love, that can forever change somebody's life. And every day, that should be your goal. Besides taking care of yourself, every day, your goal should be to change at least one person's life. Make one person's life better today than it was yesterday. I love you all. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you tomorrow.